I guess it's correct.
I mean, I don't know how long Wombat's been playing. If like
He's been playing
if he's getting,
since like 07, 08.
Gotcha. Like, hopefully,
They're
he
doing
may
a
have
tech
like
skill video.
he may be like getting a resurgence or whatever. But
Yeah, he
I
just
don't know.
recently came back.
Oh, okay,
like
cool,
this
cool.
year.
Nice.
Dave, the host of the show, goes like way back with him from San Antonio.
I feel like Wombat, or I feel like Slug is poised to win this.
Yeah, Slug has had better showings in the past few Tipperonis. But Wombat is like, I think they're around the same level. It's just Slug has performed much better.
Yeah. But I think I would be surprised for a Wombat win in a good way. I mean, see what he can do. He was doing pretty good yesterday at our little Smash Fest. And you see?
Oh,
You see?
I'm playing.
Garlic Fiend. Hello, dude.
I'm gonna go murder.
Alright, it starts off with dual shields at the mid stage. Nothing still happened. First percent. What's up, man?
What's up?
Alright, Slug vs. Wombat, Marth Falco. Matchup you'll see so many times if you come to Austin.
Yeah, it's like the matchup. of
Do you play
Austin.
Marth or Falco?
I play Marth.
Not
yeah.
surprising!
Yeah. I think Slug is definitely like favored to win this.
Yeah, no,
He's
by
had,
far,
He's
yeah.
had amazing showings.
I don't know how good I don't know how good Wombat is against Marth. I just know that Slug is really good against Falco.
Yeah.
So
Wombat's really
see
good
what he
against
can
my
do.
Marth, but other than that, I have no idea either.
Gotcha. Do you play with Wombat a lot?
I play with him a lot at these weeklies, like we play friendlies
okay.
a lot. But yeah,
Okay,
he's
cool.
good. He's really good.
Yeah, his tech skill is pretty on point, and his tech skill is better than mine for sure. See, he's got him off stage.
Oh,
I don't know about the roll.
the sour spot.
That was just a good air dodge. Like, that was a good option. It just like completely like messed with Wombat's like defense of that. Alright, so he's going in. Missed forward smash. Wombat's kind of camping top platform. He wants to get some damage in. Just a little bit of damage. Usually the roll I've heard a lot of people say is 40. You want to get 40% before you die, if you
40%.
can.
I've never heard that, but that's interesting.
Just because like below 40, I mean, they can basically come back with one hit.
Yeah.
Or like
Gets rid of
above
their
40,
crouch
it's maybe a
cancel.
lead. Like 31, I mean, that's good. At least you hit him.
Yeah, that's close.
What's up, Edgar? Tricast?
Oh,
Got
I
a
was just sitting
three-way.
down.
Oh, okay.
But we can try cast.
Tell me about the intricacies of this matchup. I don't know if you played it before.
Probably not. Slug and Wombat. I think I've heard the name Slug before.
Yeah, Slugs.
Wombat? Is Wombat new?
No, Wombat's not new. He's been here for a while.
They've both been around for a while. Jose said that Wombat's been playing since like 07, but he just came back like last year.
Oh, okay.
And Slug's been around, at least like, you know, for the mid-level players, we've all been noticing he's just been like getting so good.
Oh, yeah. Did you see he had a really nice run-up power shield? He like continued it into an up air. It's pretty interesting. Let's see what he'll do off of here. Yeah, it's really hard to for Marth to capitalize off of up throw in a really strong way at that percent. A well-DI'd nair just won't send you that far. Okay.
He's missed that just straight drop down waveland a few times. Like that's probably the third time I've seen it, which is kind of interesting because I don't really see him do that much.
From Wombat?
From Slug. I've seen the Marth do it. Yeah. But I mean, it's just,
Oh,
see,
nice
like
spike.
Oh, man.
his movement's super crisp usually like that.
Yeah. That has to be really careful about getting hit and DIing those up tilts. Or you'll set yourself up for a nice, easy kill like that. See if you can get this edge guard. Yeah, I
Crouch
think,
cancel down smash, or what would you have done?
at that percent, yeah, that might have worked. I think, I don't know.
I personally never go for those, and I see you do them. Like when I was watching you versus MT, so I'm like trying to like I'm curious about like when to do those.
Well, sometimes it's not aiming for the crouch cancel. If they go for the sweet spot, like sometimes you can still get them. It's usually only if they move the only if they up you pretty high can you get the crouch cancel usually. But there are a lot of like tricky little ways you can make recovering harder for Marth. It's just hard at this level, I think. I think it's one thing I see Falcons at this level struggle with a lot. I think Marth just gets back on the stage for free versus them, and it's because they just really haven't picked up the tricks of the trade in edge guarding Marth.
Yeah, I've been trying like a few things, like, I don't know. I usually just let him back on stage. For a while there, Preston was making fun of me because I would just like jump off and like just try to like just bear him, like just jump off and like shine bear.
Yeah, that's
just,
pretty
like,
risky though.
Super risky, dude. I died so many times, and Preston was like, "Please stop doing that. That's not good."
Yeah, it's not. My first goal when edge guarding Marth is to make sure he can't double jump grab the ledge.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't stop him. But sometimes if you're careful and you have your spacing and timings well, you can keep them from double jumping to the ledge with like a well-timed bear or something like that.
Okay.
But them not being able to double jump snap to the ledge makes a big difference. And then you play this weird game about whether or not they're going to try to sweet spot and what time they're going to try to sweet spot. Like if you're holding the ledge versus Marth, one interesting thing is that at low percent you can tank the hit of the up B and not go anywhere and then just punish him afterwards. And I think sometimes people don't pay attention to that, so like...
Talking about like crouch canceling it, or?
Well, let's say you grab the ledge, right?
Okay.
And Marth can't, you grab it so Marth can't double jump grab it. And he can't hit you without like risking himself really hard because you're invincible, because you just grabbed the ledge.
Yeah.
Right? So what happens is he has to fall, right? And he's going to spend a lot of time falling that he can't really sweet spot.
Yeah.
Right? Because he has to drop to the right depth before he can sweet spot, because Marth's the height of his up B.
Yeah.
Right? So as soon as you see that he can't grab the ledge, you get up, and then you try to jump back onto the ledge, right?
Oh, okay.
And as you get up, if he up B's then, he won't sweet spot because it's too soon.
Yeah.
Right? And if he waits, then you might re-grab the ledge while he waits, right?
Okay.
So it's kind of like...
That's super cool. I've probably seen you guys do it, but I've never, like, you saying it, like, really makes it easier to understand.
And there's this interesting trick where you can reverse short hop as Falco over the sword of the up B, because Falco's like, when he does the reverse jump, he does like this backflip that leaves his hitbox like very unexposed. And so in that, what you've kind of done is you've made it so that Marth has to choose about whether or not he wants to risk getting edge hog right as he's about to try and sweet spot, or he has to up B early. Now at higher percent, sometimes like it won't work out so great for you, because if he chooses right, you'll get hit far away and you won't be able to continue doing much.
Yeah,
but even then, like depending on the timings and everything, you can still go for it. But especially at low percent, you have like nothing to lose. Like if he up B's you while you're trying to like wave dash back or like jump reverse short hop onto the ledge and he hits you, like A, that probably means he up B'd really early, and B, since you're at low percent, you didn't go anywhere, so you're right there just to punish it.
Yeah.
And so there are a lot of little things like that where like you can force Marth to make these like difficult decisions. Certainly if they're not very good at sweet spotting, you can just crouch cancel down smash if your percent's not too high.
No, but yeah, what you sounded seems like something I should definitely explore. Like that sounds like super, super, super awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
and it makes total sense. It's just like, I don't know why I haven't done it. I guess.
Yeah, I think in integrating any character, you have to understand the limitations of the recovery. And one of the main limitations of Marth's recovery is that he can't alter the height. Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like why Falcon's recovery is so bad. He has very little control of the distance and timing of his recovery. He can only choose whether to fade forward or fade backwards.
Yeah, it's
so
like super predictable and just easy to punish.
Right. And on the contrast, you see recoveries like the Spaceys where they can alter the direction a whole ton of ways, or their side B where they can alter the timing by altering their jumps.
Yeah.
And they can even alter the distance by shortening. And so like that gives you a lot of options, but Marth, while he can stall, like you have to take advantage of the fact that he needs to stall sometimes.
Yeah.
That like all that time while he's stalling, it doesn't make him completely dangerous or in a good position that whole time. So really, if you can force them off the ledge, you can get some good stuff. It's not always easy, and it's sometimes risky, but I mean, I still really like just walking up to them and using the invincibility of the down smash to beat out their up B. It's still one of my favorite things to connect.
Oh,
I think Slug won 2-0.